Jesus at the center of it all. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus at the center of it all. Jesus at the center of it all. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus. Jesus, nothing else matters. Nothing in this world will do. Jesus, you're the center. Everything revolves around you. Jesus, you, the center of it all. Center of it all. Pray these words, Jesus be the center. Jesus be the center of my life. Jesus be the center of my life. From beginning to the end, it will always be, it's always been you, Jesus. Jesus, nothing else matters. Nothing in this world will do. Jesus, you're the center. Everything revolves around you. Jesus, you. Jesus at the center of it all. I love this song. I do. Jesus at the center of all the chaos, all the heartaches, all the depression, all the anxiety, all the lying, all of the failures we may come across in our lives, all the doubt. Jesus is at the center of it all. And it's all about Him and Him wanting to get rid us of those things, all those negative things. He is here and He is wanting us to just lean on Him. He just wants us to just lean on Him. He is there in the center of all the chaos, man. Even when we may not even see it or realize it, but He is there in the middle of all of that chaos. Nothing in the world is compared to the love of Jesus. Nothing in this world is bigger than the love of Jesus. And in this video today, ladies, I want to talk about materialistic things and sometimes how we let those things have such a big hold on us and just control our lives sometimes. And it's like, none of that stuff matters. Jesus is bigger than all of that. You know, this week I had some car troubles, and you know, I found myself getting a little frustrated and just annoyed and just aggravated. And then I just took time and just thought, like, wow, I let this car and what's going on with my car get me like this. And I was like, man, we don't realize it sometimes, but materialistic things have holds on us, you know, and we sometimes may not even realize and may not even see how much of a big hold it has, but none of that stuff even matters. It will all be left here to rust. And I had to tell myself that, Jazz, you should be thankful you even have transportation for you and your daughter to get back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, these minor things keep happening. And that day, just stuff, things after things kept happening. And I know it's so easy to just get frustrated by it all. It's so easy to just see what's going on around us and just let it get the best of us and let it get a hold of us. But God's like, girl, if you don't stop and if you... Come on now, you should know better than that by now. You should know that I am here in the middle of all the chaos or whatever is going on in your life. He is here, ladies. Whatever the case may be, whether it's a job, a relationship, family issues, what inner issues, he is there at the center of all, and he is just wanting us to come and seek after him, ladies. And before I would have just went my whole day and just been upset, but it took a while, but I was like wow, like really, Jazz, this car has that much hold on you. And you know what, I should be thankful for this car, because this is my second vehicle that I've had. I had a car before this and it was taken away from me because of my irresponsibilities. And I believe God took that, he had to remove that car from my life because it had such a hold on me as well. And it's like, man, we don't realize how much, like, our phones, our laptops, clothes, shoes, all those things have such big holds on us. And it's like, none of that stuff even matters. None of it matters. God's love, he will bless you. Man, I'm trying to, man. And it just had to take me, like, God will just seek after him. Everything that you pray for, he knows our heart's desires. Everything that you pray for, everything that you ask for, he will give it to you exceedingly and abundantly. You know what I'm saying? We just have to trust him. Like, okay, we may be, whipping whatever now, but just as quick as he giveth, he can take it away if we are not responsible. And he showed me that, and I had to live through it. I was without a car for a while, and I saw, what it was like. I had to depend on my family, but just others to give me rides back and forth and inconvenience other people because of my irresponsibilities. And it's like, why did I let this car, or why did I let myself get in this situation? Like, I wanted to spend my money on my hair, on my nails, on clothes, on stuff that was not important at the time, but just trying to keep up an image and just pretend to be, just pretending. And I just had to, like, rid myself of that, man. And I lost my car because of it. Like, me and Sophia did not have no way back and forth because of my selfishness and me being irresponsible. But I think, and I was upset about what's going on with my car, but I just thank God, man, that he has me at a place, and I was able to, get off work and go. I went over to my dad's, and I was talking to Sean, and she was helping me realize it too. Like, we don't realize sometimes how much of a whole materialistic things have on us. And you know what? I used to be ashamed to say, oh, my car got taken away. But it's like, man, life happened because of me. Because Jasmine got in the way of being irresponsible. So, I mean, it happened to me, and I'm here to say it, and I'm not ashamed to say it, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I used to think so much about people judging me, but it's like now, God has blessed me with so many things. Like, man, I could care less. I could care less what anybody got to say. Like, for real. For real, like, I could care less because I know who I am now and what he has planned for me now and what the future has to hold. So it's like, I don't care about none of that stuff in the past. I don't care about what this person got to say and that person got to say. Like, seriously. And that's where we have to get to that point where we're not so stuck on other people's opinions that don't even matter. The only opinion that matters is the opinion of God. The only thing that matters is how we are seen in his eyes. You know, it's like, who cares? Because this person could be, you can look at, it's like social media, man. It is such, it is such a killer for everyone, because we're so stuck on social media looking at everybody's lives and how this person is living and what this person is doing, and we find ourselves getting jealous and envious of that person, but you don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what that person has gone through, and this could be a blessing from God. Like, you just don't ever know what somebody is gone through or what they have gone through. You can't be jealous or envious of someone else's blessings. And I used to find myself there, like, when I wasn't working and, you know, just like struggling and like just to, you know, help out with bills and things like that, and just on social media, just, you know, saying negative things like, oh, this person, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, that stuff is so, what's the word? Like, it's so draining. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so draining, man. It is such a blessing to say that, you know, I am free from all of that, from all of that bondage, man. And I don't hold none of that stuff in. Like, and don't y'all, ladies, it is such a blessing to get to that place in your life. Like, I have taken myself off like social media. I just recently got like back on Facebook posting my videos, but I have not been on any social media because I've been focused on Jasmine and focusing on my relationship with God and not social media, because those are just distractions, man. And like, we are in seasons, you know, God has a season for us, and it might not be your time to get your promotion, or it might not be your time to, you know, buy your first home or buy a new, like, it might not be your time for all of that. When God feels like you're ready and you can hold the responsibility, He will bless you with that. And with what He has blessed you with, more responsibility comes with. But man, and I just had to get to the point, like, I don't even care, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if my friend's going out nowadays and I know I have my responsibilities, I have bills to pay, I got Sophia, you know, to take care of, then y'all go have y'all fun. Jasmine, my mindset is just so different now. Like, I used to get paid and just be so quick to spend, be so quick to go out and do this and go out and do that, not thinking about my responsibility. And it's like, that messed me all the way up, man. Like, and I don't ever want to, I will never allow myself to get back to that point. And I thank nobody but God. Like, seriously, I would never allow myself to get back to that point. Like, it was like, I did it to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did it to myself. And it's like, why would you want to do, like, why would I want to do myself like that? I be thinking like about stuff, you know, like, why did I do that to myself? Why did I put myself in this situation, try to come off as this person, or, you know, look better than what, you know, just trying to look a certain way, you know, to please other people, man. Enough with all that. Like, nobody got time for that. Like, for real, man, that stuff is draining. It is not that serious. Like, I had to tell, like, Jazz, it's not that serious, man, for real. Oh, but I just thank God so much, man. And we just have to, like, stop letting materialistic things have such a big hold on us. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to pretend to be somebody you're not, just to please other people and come off this way. Like, ladies, we have to stop doing that just to get, like, trying to get men and try to please men. Like, man, if they can't accept you for who you genuinely are, then they are, you know what I'm saying, they don't even deserve you. And I had to tell myself that you don't need to be like, I love like wearing weaves and sew-ins and stuff like that. That's just because that's what I like. But it's like now, and I thought, you know, I had to do that to look pretty or to attract a guy, but it's like now, man, if you don't love me for me inside and out, you like, for real, it's not that serious. Like, and I had to tell myself that, ladies, and I want to tell you guys that as well. Like, a person, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't even respect yourself. How could you allow someone else to respect you? If you can't love yourself, how could you allow someone else to respect you? And God wants he wants to free us from all of that, from that hurt, from the lies of man. He wants to free us from having to pretend to keep up this lifestyle. He wants us to free us from living a lie, man. Basically, like, just living a lie. He wants to free you from all that, because what he has planned is better than what we think we may have planned for ourselves. And I'm telling you, it's so worth it. I see him moving in my life every single day, man. And it's like the smallest things that I used to take for granted, I'm so grateful for. And I owe it to nobody but him, and I thank nobody but him. I'm trying to tell you, ladies, it's so worth it. It's so, if I can't drill it in y'all heads enough, his love is so worth it. It's so worth it to be at peace and to be free and not have a cold heart, and not to live with a grudge, or to live and feel like you're heavy. Like, man, I know that stuff is worth it. So, ladies, I just want you guys to just, take time and think, like, what are some materialistic things that we let have a hold on us? Or what are some things that we're doing that we're not being honest and true to ourselves with, that we're pretending with, to put on this persona for the world? I just want us to take time and just think to yourselves, what are some of those things, and I just want you to just go and just take it all to God and just pray that he just, releases you from that bondage and breaks those chains and just have you set free, ladies. I just pray you just, take time and just think about it and just go to God with it, because he wants to do. And he wants to bless our socks off. And sometimes we get in the way of it because we try to take control of our lives and how we think our lives should be. But, we should give all of that to God. He wants to give us everything you want, everything you want. He wants to give it to you. But like I said, sometimes get in the way of those blessings. So please, ladies, take your time and just think, like, what are some materialistic things that you have that have such a hold on you, that have control over you and your life, or some things that you're pretending about, and I just want you to just, take your time, and I just want to take time to just pray over those, the ladies that may be in the situation, Father, and just pray I just pray that you release them from the hurt, from the pain, from the lies, from the betrayal, from having to pretend to be someone they're not, to impress a man or to impress the world, or to just try to look better than someone, Father, when deep down they are hurting and miserable inside, man. Because none of the materialistic things matter, Father. The only thing that matters is your love, your genuine, reckless, unfailing, never-ending love. And it's so awesome and it's so amazing, Father. And I just thank you right now for using me to be a voice and give encouragement to these ladies that may need it, Father. And I just pray you bless their socks off, Father. You bless them because you know their heart desires, Father. And I just pray that you bless them with it is that their heart desires, Father, and that they understand and they find and know their worth, Father, and find who they truly are with deep down inside with you, Father. And just want them to know that their life is so much better with you in it. It's so much better with you in it. And yes, it's hard sometimes when life happens to get in a funk or, to get down and depressed, Father, but if they just come and take it to you, you will handle all of it, and you want to do it. And I want the ladies to know that, Father. And I thank you again for using me to spread words of encouragement. And I thank you just so much for loving me and using me like quiet Jasmine, shy Jasmine, Father. Thank you for using me, Lord God, for being clear and transparent, Father, and just spreading love, Father. And I just pray to touch so many hearts and so many lives, God. And I thank you again for all that you've done, all that you're doing, and all that you will continue to do. In your beautiful, precious name, I pray. Amen. Amen. Ladies, God is waiting. He is waiting, and He is here. He has always been here, and He will never leave us nor forsake us. And I just thank you guys for tuning in, for supporting me. Just please subscribe to my channel. All I want to do is just share what I go through on a daily basis, share what I've gone through, and just be as clear, as transparent as I can, and to help someone else that may not, that may not have anyone to talk to or give advice to. I just want to be that encourager. And as I encourage you all, I am encouraging myself. And I thank you guys so much for your support, and just for tuning in and subscribing to my channel. And I thank you so much, ladies, and I hope you guys all have a blessed week. Bye. See you next time.